Boom. What is going on, everyone? I hope you all had a phenomenal Saturday. We're getting ready to get things underway here for AEW Collision. It should be beginning here at any moment. We're just waiting on it to kick off. What is up, King Callum? What is up, Ferrero? What is up, Steve, my man? Hope you all had a phenomenal Saturday. Hope it's not odd tonight. Sometimes it's very, very odd on how it works. Ah, there we go.
Is on there live from
Colorado Springs. Woo!
Here on TNT, a tremendous crowd on hand and a fever pitch. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness,
and Paul.
Paul White, gentlemen.
He's so big, I can't get any room in here.
We have tonight the beginning of the Continental Classic Cup. And the winner of the Continental Cup will win the cup and will become
Will win the cup.
Continental Champion. Here's how it all works. Let's take a look at the rules for tonight's big event. No outside interference, no time limits. 16 wrestlers compete in 8 blind draw matches. We drew those matches on Monday. You may have seen that on our YouTube channel.
I completely forgot about it.
Into a hat. 4 more blind draw matches. The 4 winners move on to the semis in Scotland. The Cup final takes place at Wembley Stadium at All In. The winner of the final will receive the Continental Cup and will be the new AEW Continental Champion.
Yes, sir.
That's the excitement for tonight. But what a night we had in Mexico City Wednesday night at Grand Slam, Mexico. Take a look.
Arena, Mexico. I will say they were extremely loud.
And here we go. Listen to the crowd.
Whoever leaves Arena Mexico with that #1 spot in their back pocket will have a huge advantage.
And the spaceman.
Well, Andrade's got the #1 spot in the casino gauntlet. Oh, no.
MJF from the crowd levels Andrade.
Can I? No.
That's not thunder you're hearing. That is the stomping of this sold-out crowd in Arena Mexico.
We are seeing 6 talented ladies here, gentlemen.
I wish. I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna start doing like this online thing where I can start loaning. Lord, this Mexico City street fight was insane.
What a hell of a match to end it all. What a wild ride on the road to All In, and Nigel was there. What an experience.
Yeah, it certainly was an incredible experience. The energy, the crowd, it was second to none. It will stay with me to the end of my days.
Are we starting with Claudio?
Our first match in the Continental Cup, the Continental Challenge Cup, and it begins with the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, member of the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli.
This is a first round match in the AEW Continental Challenge Cup set for one fall. Introducing first from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds,
Claudio.
We have these comments from Claudio Castagnoli from earlier
Dum,
today.
dum,
Listen
dum,
in.
dum, dum.
Ace, mach mal Platz, du Schönwettermodell.
Der Meister schreitet zum Ring.
Paul White, I know you're a big proponent of no outside interference one-on-one, and that's what we got tonight.
Super excited. This is going to work to Claudio's advantage.
Yep.
So strong, so technically sound.
It sure is.
Competitor. No outside interference.
Do you believe he's got Ace Austin?
Plus, he's a freak. You know, this guy lives up in cereal and coffee.
You have a personal history with him as well, Paul, don't you? When you tell everybody about what happened.
Well, I've had personal experience because I've had that man pick me up over his head and throw me over the top rope. He's legit.
Now his opponent for our first championship match.
As much as I think Ace Austin could win, I feel like Claudio would be the better route.
210 pounds,
Well, Ace Austin certainly no slouch in the strength compartment. You take a look at his legs, probably one of the strongest squats in the world today. And of course, both these men are members of factions, Paul, with other members of their factions in the Continental Challenge Cup. So could either of these men advance, they might be facing fellow faction members. How does that change the complexion of things?
That is right, yeah.
Change the complexion because you have to stay focused on the prize. It's great to be part of groups. I've been a member of some pretty famous groups. But when it comes down to championship, you have to do what's best for you and stay focused and keep your eye on the prize.
This is all first round matches. These were all drawn at random. The man to my right, as we see Claudio Castagnoli, the man to my right.
What's up, Michael?
Competing in this tournament.
I put a lot of money on you, Nigel. I'm just letting you know. I'm betting on you to win it all.
Well, I'm sure you got pretty big odds, you know, facing Shida, who's a true legend in this business. And I've been watching tapes.
Tonight's card does look kind of stacked.
A tough night in Vegas, but it might be worth a flutter.
I think so. You've got to get through because you've got to compete in London. An Englishman in a World Cup. Come on, man.
Certainly, I was inspired by Will Ospreay earning his spot at Wembley Stadium, but that is a long, long way ahead and a big journey.
What's up, Nathan?
Starting out on now.
Great moves there by Ace Austin.
Yeah, good on. Nope.
A gigantic win last week.
Did you see the power
Big
of Claudio?
slam.
That was all lat, hip, and leg strength. Just block that attempted hip toss.
Absolutely. Down is Ace Austin. You see holding the lower back.
We officially have 22 days. What's up,
Came away
Thomas?
with a big win last week with the Bang Bang Gang over the Death Riders. So he's red hot right now. Part of 3 collision wins over the Death Riders. Ace
Ooh,
Austin
gosh.
back to the corner.
Oh, missed with the uppercut.
Got revenge on his mind. How important are wins and losses when it comes to wrestling, Paul?
Good knees to the midsection. Here we go, big scoop.
Keep your confidence high. Anything that crashes
Nice
your
roll through,
confidence-
leg takedown. Okay. Oh, gosh.
That's that powerful leg strength. from
God.
Ace Austin there. He's such big legs.
Sliding.
Oh, good lord.
John Woo drop kick sending Claudio down.
Hey, at least you get paid for it, Michael. At least you get paid for it.
Ace Austin. Claudio got up. Ace Austin
Gonna get squatted.
with him.
Well, there's the strength that I talked about earlier. Not just Shibata, I've been watching tapes on everybody in the tournament. Claudio specifically has a long history in the Continental Classic. He's done very well against bigger opponents, but has had the rare miscue.
Big crossbody. Nope. My God, he got caught.
There's that deceptive power of Claudio.
Oh, and there you go.
Speaking of miscues,
You would think
Bouncing right off the dang
to dive on Claudio.
barricade. Yeah, that's what it's called.
He's going to turn that against you. So deceptively strong. You look at him, you think, oh yeah, he's
Claudio.
This guy's a powerhouse.
I'm not sure how deceptive it is.
Ooh.
When Claudio, he looks
Good Irish whip right into the dang barricade again.
Deceived me, I'll tell you that much. I didn't expect to go on the ride I went on.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I can't imagine you'd look at anyone and think they could body slam you over the top rope.
Well, usually that's a pretty good bet. However,
He certainly proved something to you.
100%. Just his character and his talent. He's such a smart competitor.
Well, Claudio's waiting on him on the barricade.
On his way to the ring here, though. Wait a second.
Oh, God.
Usually the toughest guys.
Double axe handle off the damn apron.
There is certainly something to that.
fans, we've got a tremendous program tonight. What a
Yeah.
reminder that the Continental Cup continues on Wednesday. Jungle Jack Perry and John Moxley will go one-on-one
nice.
in another first-round match. Look at this. And
Nice miss with the arm sweep. Oh, what a knee strike.
tonight in a big 8-man tag.
Oh, there is a huge 8-man tag. Wow, what a crossbody over the top of the top rope.
And the Bang Bang Gang.
Ace Austin is absolutely everywhere.
But right now, fans, who's going to advance? We'll find out when we return.
A lot of intangibles, a lot of unknowables.
Unknowable tangibles.
Challenge Cup, so exciting. Either of these men could advance, and for example, let's say John Moxley was to advance.
Oh, good lord, good shoulder to the back.
Face Claudio in the next round, and of course they faced off in the Continental Classic at the end of last year, and who won that match? Claudio
Go for a big German suplex.
That type of snare, that's right up to death
Nope,
fighters.
big elbow instead. Got another one.
Competing against each other, pushing each other.
Oh!
There's that power. I mean, Ace Austin's gotta
He
go
just
for
gut wrenched Austin all the way to the floor. His back hit the aprons horribly.
Orange. Not Cassidy, but
I was going to say,
I understand.
wasn't the analogy I would have used, but I'm going to argue with a giant.
Orange Cassidy, he might sling up into the rafters.
There you see some of our great matches we have still to come.
Yeah, we still got Jake Doyle and Eddie Kingston.
That sparks.
That one's going to be a crazy match. I'm not going to lie.
Let the referee do the job for you. Wins a win. Count out. If Ace Austin can't make the count,
8,
advance it. Save your energy.
9.
Ace Austin made it back in, but kind of looked like kind of limped back in a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Factor in the Continental tournaments.
Just stomping on his face. My gosh.
It's a long journey to the final, so injuries can play a big factor in the early rounds. We saw in the Continental Classic John Moxley suffering with an ankle injury that Kyle O'Reilly certainly tried to capitalize on.
All right, Schwip into
Yeah, they're most definitely letting Claudio know he's bald, huh?
It seems with ease.
1.
You know, when Claudio throws that lariat, he just drives his chest and shoulder right into the cover.
1, 2.
Got a 1 count again.
That's all right. Those 1 count.
Ace Austin.
You make your opponent expend energy to get out of it.
He's just not giving up.
When you kick out on one, Paul, why you kick out on one rather wait for the 2 count?
Exactly.
Oh, just twisting the arm. Like trying to pop it out. And to pop his shoulder completely out.
Claudio Castagnoli and Ace Austin of the Bang Bang Gang. As we mentioned, Ace Austin, one of the hottest competitors here in Collision right now.
There you go, fall away. Okay, we're going to deadlift him again.
Competed all 3 Continental Classics, so he has had plenty of Continental experience, if you will.
Ooh, nice. Caught him.
There's a sleeper hold applied on Ace Austin. Tony Schiavone, Paul White, Nigel McGuinness here.
Sleeper is it deep.
Driving Ace down like a bulldog choke here.
Just smart enough to cut out the strength of those legs. Cut off the oxygen.
There's a sign that says Claudio built the hospital he was born in.
The forearm of the left arm of Castagnoli across the carotid artery of Austin, who's going limp at the moment.
Rick Knox checking in.
You'll see a lot of that fight or flight syndrome when these guys start to go out. They panic. That adrenaline pushes them through.
Yo, solid elbow. Another good solid elbow. I go for a back suplex. Not happening.
Him up, but got a fist right under the
2.
chin that time.
Oh, what an uppercut.
That running European uppercut. Snap bears him over. Cover.
1, 2.
Got a 2 count. Fans, want to remind you that AEWTIX.com is the place to be for getting tickets to see us live, including this coming Wednesday, double Dynamite Collision in Las Vegas. We're going to be in Baltimore on Wednesday, August 19th for Dynamite. Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, Philadelphia, the 2300 Arena, Friday, August 21st. And then the very next night, Collision's live in Reading, Pennsylvania, Saturday.
And then they head to, I would say, London after that.
TIX.com.
His big, powerful legs just struck Claudio right in the chin.
Yeah. Strong legs like that. The last thing you want is a drop kick knocking you
Yeah.
off. But look at this. After, oh, you see there.
Briefly, let's go, Claudio. Yeah, I said Claudio wins this. Ice Austin's going to put up a hell of a fight, though. Good back suplex. Beautiful work. Here we go. Leg drop.
And I love each and every one of them. Such great one-on-one competition. 20-minute. No outside interference. Every man basically for himself. And here goes Ace Austin.
Nope. Up over.
Picked up manhandle.
Oh, what a chop.
This Continental Cup Classic.
No internet connection, watching on your phone. True.
Everything on the line. This is so exciting for me to watch.
Oh, the corner.
Here's takeover from the top. Claudio spills on the outside.
Smart too. Get a little breather. Get out of that ring.
Oh, Austin's gonna fly.
Well, you can get dived on though. Watch this.
There goes Ace
Shoo! Beautiful over the top.
Claudio was in position maybe to catch him, but too much force coming down from the top from the muscular Ace Austin.
I think Claudio's bell was rung a little bit too. His instincts knew where he needed to be, but he couldn't close it out. His bell was rung a little bit. Listen, that crowd fired up.
Ace Austin.
Another moonsault. Oh, no, leg drop.
How about that guillotine leg drop from the top?
1, 2.
And close, and Ace knows it was close.
Talk about Austin and the Bang Bang Gang being on a hot streak. This is one of the reasons why a big risk.
Hot weather and dust storm destroyed your internet. Jesus, man. We've had horrible thunderstorms here all week.
To advance in the Continental Challenge Cup. Here we go.
Going for it.
Looking for the phone.
A good float over by Ace. 1, 2.
And again, Ace Austin almost picks up the win. How about
Nope.
that?
There you go. Nice.
So athletic, so
Springboard. Oh, got caught with an uppercut.
Oh my goodness, he jumped right into that.
1, 2.
Ace Austin just got the right shoulder up in time.
I would not have been surprised to see the officials' hand come down for the third
He
time.
would have been close.
That was that good leg strength of Ace Austin. Use that momentum to barely get that shoulder off.
Everyone wants him to go spinning.
They want the giant swing.
I think I should trademark that name.
Oh, Austin reversed.
Ready for it.
Scouted. Head scissors in trouble.
Oh, got a solid head scissors
He
in.
may be tapping.
His head's turning pink. He's in trouble.
Definitely turning a brighter shade of
Man,
crimson.
the one we had earlier today was crazy out here.
That'd be a nice head and arm choke.
We talked about the powerful legs, the powerful quads. You can see them here on Ace Austin, but Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just straight up picked Ace Austin up out of the... Oh, no, rolled through by Austin. No, Claudio rolled.
Back and forth they go.
Oh, wheelbarrow. Oh,
Ace Austin.
shoot. Oh, my gosh, at the strength, man.
Power. Oh my God. There are ways of doing things, and then there's ways of showing off. Claudio just showed everybody how strong he is.
I agree with Paul White. Running the uppercut. No, got caught with the leg kick.
Going for the neutralizer there. I'm not sure, but beats the punch by Ace Austin. Pick up.
Oh, my God. 1, 2. Claudio with the win. Go ahead and show us. I don't know. The ref's doing his own thing. The ref is just doing his own thing.
Of the first ever Continental Cup match, Claudio Castagnoli, and there you see it. He will advance now and compete in the 4 blind draw matches.
I'll tell you, what a great way to start off this challenge. What an incredible. Ace Austin did everything he could, brought everything to the table. Claudio had just a little bit more tonight.
Well, Claudio don't wait around either.
You know,
He's gone.
main event coming up for All In. Kenny Omega defends the World Championship against Will Ospreay.
A Mexico City Chainsaw
Ospreay so close to Wembley he can taste it. A dangerous detour tonight to make it to Wembley.
Oh no! Oh my God!
The fall
Directly into the flesh, pushing each other to the absolute limit. Oh my goodness! Not a battle, a struggle. Will Ospreay can set his sight on Wembley Stadium.
25 days until the most important night of my life. One of the biggest stadiums that the world has to offer. All in. Wembley Stadium. In that main event, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. 25 days from now, Kenny.
Little dude said, "Hey, I cook food. I'm back, yo." I guess it's the post commercial break. Ace should have won. I mean, yeah. Just tuned in during this match. What have I missed? That was it. That was the only match we've had so far. Now, of course, they did add a 8-man tag. The Bang Bang Gang and Jack Perry versus the Death Riders. So I'm wondering. I haven't seen anything across my news outlets that I keep up with. Anything about Jay White. This is the second week he's not been there. Explain this to me, Oberhausen. I seen that. I did. But the Brawling Birds are going to be in action. Speedball versus Myron Reed. That match is going to be chaos. Maya World and Hyan versus Persephone and Shida. OC versus Matt Sydal. Jake versus Eddie. Claudio versus Ace, which we just seen. And then the 8-man tag. First match of the night, already better than SmackDown. There's been people, I mean, I've seen a lot of people say SmackDown was great last night. I don't know. I think when I walk into a show and I'm tired, it doesn't hit the same. Because I went back and I watched some of it myself. And I will say there were some good spots. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I felt like Raw was better this week. NXT seemed better this week. And then I feel like SmackDown kind of fell flat. At least for me, it did. Are you asking why I like Ace? Hold on. Dude. My youngest son is wild tonight. Are you asking why I like Ace? I mean, Ace is not a bad wrestler, so I don't blame you. Ace don't miss leg day now. Ain't skipping legs day at all. Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, don't worry. They're going to.
Detroit, in more ways than one, we are home. Only the strong survive. And everybody else is in our sights.
The Motor City Machine Guns, all elites, and let's go back to the ring.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first,
Brawling Birds.
New Japan Pro
And then who are they going up against? I hate to call them just local talent, but like, I don't know their names. I'll just say the Ring of Honor talent. Oh, which that's what it is. It's Ring of Honor. The Vert Vixen.
Viva Van, Vert Vixen. Two young ladies that we've seen plenty of here in AEW.
Yeah.
And I would say, momentum-wise, when Alex Windsor and her and Jamie Hayter. Oh, hang on a second.
Oh yeah. All four women is gonna be in the ring.
And Alex Windsor got the nod that they were going to get the World Tag Team Championship. That's got to give them a lot of momentum in this matchup right here.
Yeah, that leg drop he did against Claudio was clean, man.
Where they teamed up against Willow Nightingale, against Divine Dominion and Nightingale's opponents at All In. Mercedes.
Oh, there. Vert Vixen is being chopped down. God almighty.
What an ending as well.
Repeated back-to-back chops now. Oh, missed. Oh.
Pinfall victory.
Oh.
I just love how the Brawling Birds isolate.
Now Via Van got some chops in.
Corner, quick tag in and outs. That always shows a sign of a well-working tag team that work together with a quick tag and in and out. There's no egos. These girls just love to fight. They're so enthusiastic about beating up their opponents.
Good atomic. Wow. Good.
Goes down. Here goes Alex Windsor.
Press. Solid rights.
Pounding on Vert Vixen. Jamie Hayter.
Wow. Very
Nice, Reaper. Nice.
The head of Vert Vixen.
Nothing fancy. Just a boot to the face. Take that with you.
As much as I would love to try to train for wrestling, my body, I just couldn't with the shape my body's in. Oh, what a kick.
Great Taekwondo background, showing some of that.
First thing she does, though, is celebrate. Took a little too long, but it gave her enough time.
Oh, nice. Viva Van with a back elbow.
Two and a kick out. Viva Van. Great move from the top rope, and she'll make an exchange once again.
Jamie's bell was rung a little bit there.
Yeah, it was.
Trying to find her footing.
Two missed. Big clothesline.
As that Hayter power ran through the double line, came back, got both of her opponents with their own double lariat.
Hayter hits hard.
The big event is coming up, of course, on the 30th, but 2 days before that, Friday and Saturday. Welcome to Wembley Fan Experience. 5 time slots to choose from at the Great Hall. Make sure you join us.
Oh, big drop. There you go.
I love watching the Brawling Birds. Very straight to the point.
There's the cover. No, elected not to cover.
Nope.
Instead, focusing on
Viva Van to the floor.
Good ring awareness.
Oh, is Vert Vixen still the legal tag partner? Oh, double headbutts.
Wow, double headbutt.
That was a double noggin knocker on that one.
Vert Vixen.
Two girls, one pop.
Pick up, here it is. 2 birds and 1 stone coming up. Little misdirection play.
2 birds, 1 stone. 1, 2, 3.
The birds are head down to the local pub for a few pints to celebrate that victory. You reckon you could keep up with them, Paul?
Absolutely not.
He said absolutely not.
Those girls are both English. They can drink me under the table any day of the week.
I'm English, I couldn't. Oh, no. No time for a celebration here.
The World Tag Team Champions. There's their music.
They'll be coming out through the crowd.
Watch
Yeah.
from behind. Megan Bain, Lena Cross suffered their very first
But, I mean,
Wednesday during that
yeah, they did lose. That's right. That's their first defeat.
blows in before Wembley.
Look at the smile on Lena Cross's face.
Oh,
She loves a bit of violence,
God.
as does the Megasus.
Oh, that's a little disturbing. That's pretty vicious.
Such poise
I wonder when Penelope's gonna be back. I wonder if she's gonna play the manager role.
They're not done yet. Wait a second.
Oh boy.
They're clearing off the table, the ringside table, the bell's there.
Alex Windsor through the table. Oh no, God. That's worse. I'd rather go through a table than the table not break. I would rather go through the table than the table not break.
Jamie Hayter's going to go and check on her partner, and I don't know how much of an impact that's going to have in the match coming up on August 30th, and we do have some time. But Alex Windsor certainly suffered some sort of
Yeah, Reaper, truly, man. I'll support you through it, man. Have fun. Can't wait to watch you one day in either AEW or NXT, my friend. Wherever you might end up.
We are taking a look at two
Hell, Ring of Honor.
tag teams to collide coming up at All In. Darby Allin has one thing on his mind, and that's the TNT champion, Kevin Knight.
Oh, yeah. The Ospreay family will be draped in gold.
This is a trios bout set for one fall.
It's already breaking down between these six men. We've seen how devastating this coast-to-coast dropkick can be. Jericho caught Knight with the Judas effect. Coffin drop.
I want you to remember that you started this outside the ring when I was on the stretcher.
Kevin Knight, what are you doing?
I think Kevin forgot what I'm capable of. I feel like everybody forgot what I'm capable of. Darby Allin, Kevin Knight, TNT Championship, Wembley.
Oh, yeah.
Balls count anywhere.
Ooh, okay.
Remind them, but it's gonna be me that finishes this outside the ring.
Balls count anywhere.
There we go. Darby Allin's thrown out the challenge for All In to the TNT champion.
Oh, Cassidy. Whatever.
Another challenge cup match.
What's up, Miss Z?
I can tell you that one thing we do know, this is the coolest guy in the tournament.
Oh man, he's cool in the bowl full of cucumbers, that's for sure. I love this guy.
Did you just say cooler than a bowl full of cucumbers?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Only
I'm
someone
sorry, I
as
don't have.
uncool as you, Paul, could say that.
I'm sorry, I don't have the English dictionary to pull from. Okay, I'm from South Carolina. Bowl of
Hey,
cucumbers is
listen,
cool.
man.
Thumbs up to all the fans.
I appreciate it.
Orange Cassidy in this second matchup. And once again, the winners will be thrown back into the hat, so to speak. We'll have another blind draw for the next round.
Oh, my.
And here
Matt
comes Matt
Sydal.
And his opponent, accompanied by Christopher Daniels, from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 186 pounds, Matt Sydal.
Main event
Of course, along with
last night was, yeah.
Here comments
Yeah, it
from
was.
Matt Sydal.
It wasn't that long ago that I thought I may never wrestle again. But I've transformed. I had my foot fixed, and now I got 2 feet, which means I can kick twice as much ass. Fair warning to you, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Matt Sydal finally wrestling.
Not to try, but to win the Continental Cup.
You know, you mentioned, gentlemen, that he did not realize and wondered if he'd ever wrestle again. He was out 26 months with an injury.
Yeah, ankle injury that many people thought would end his career, but he refused.
Is Matt Sydal? Hang on. Before I ask, I think I know who that is.
Painful rehab.
He looks fantastic. He's moving great.
Fans exclusive Orange Cassidy and Blackwing collab is available now. Get your freshly squeezed notebook and pencil set.
That's
today
Evan
at
Bourne.
AEW.com.
You know, I don't have one of those.
I did not realize that was Evan Bourne till I seen his face, like, up close. I was
Sure you
like,
could afford one of
there's no
full price.
way.
Yeah, you sure could.
Well, that's why, because I save money when I can. Come on,
All right.
guys. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save, brother.
Okay, trying to trip up Sydal. Sydal spoiled that. Side headlock Orange Cassidy very content with a slower pace here, which is not surprising. And Sydal obviously would like to
That's crazy.
kick it up here.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy.
I haven't seen him wrestle in forever.
Until he shifts gears. It's very disorienting. I see him do that to a lot. Here's a cover.
1, 2. How about that? Little.
Oh, and another.
1, 2.
Yeah.
A little thumbs up.
Good back and forth. Nice.
Now, both these competitors have been in AEW for 6 years, so it's kind of amazing.
Wow.
We've seen them in one-on-one competition.
Wow.
So I think it speaks to how exciting the Continental Challenge Cup or the Continental Classic for that reason.
More than likely, Zilla possibly is going to the WWE. No, Garen, no, like for sure, but possibly.
Got the foot.
Plus, this is a great treat for the fans because the AEW roster is so deep. These
we'll roll up. 1, 2.
The roster is so deep, you wouldn't see these guys normally compete against each other. That's what makes
that
this
is true.
so exciting. Unique matchups. It's a win-win for the fans.
And of course, I could be facing.
Owen's going to try to do a moonsault.
If I'm able to get by.
Ain't no damn way. Oh, he did.
I believe in you, Nigel.
He did a.
Standing moonsault attempt.
Oh!
That's how you do it.
1, 2. What match opened? Claudio Castagnoli versus Ace Austin. Who's joining Nakaru? Nakamura, sorry. Nakaru will be joining him. And there's a lot of people think it's Taka. But I don't know if he's signed yet. A lot of people think he has. I haven't seen nothing on it. But I think Nakaru could be, and I think he's going to bring somebody else. Don't know who.
Sydal will be his 50th in AEW, and he's looking at the all-time wins leader in AEW, Orange Cassidy, with 216.
Wow, that is impressive and quite shocking as well. Cassidy is a very
He can only be evil, yeah. He's one of them for sure.
16 wins in AEW.
Yep.
I don't think I've had 216 wins in my career.
Ooh, no good right hand.
Remarkable career.
Another solid right.
Longest reigning international champion at 471 days.
Good right hand.
He is being staggered here by Matt Sydal. Orange Cassidy.
He's okay.
Oh yeah, Nakamura does need a push. And with right hands. Oh, Sydal about fell.
The willpower of Matt Sydal. He realizes what a huge opportunity is, and it literally is do or die for Sydal when it comes to...
Oh, double right hand. Sydal fell to the floor. Cassidy fell to the floor.
Either Orange Cassidy or Matt Sydal will advance to the next round of the Continental Cup. Who will it be? Stay with us on Collision.
Orange Cassidy flat on his back like a starfish.
I don't think...
Sydal back to his feet. Surgically repaired ankle or not.
You know, that's got to stick in your mind as an athlete when you've had a serious injury like that. You try to put it out of your brain, but it's still there in the back of your mind.
mean, NATO is a free agent. It is possible.
Matt Sydal's resilience to work through that injury, and he stepped back in the ring like nothing's missing, firing on all cylinders. Somebody needs to get in the ring, and this is going to be a double count out.
7. Whoa, they're in.
They both quickly go in the same time.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Good pinning combination that time for Sydal, but didn't get the win.
1, 2. Nope.
Stephon Smith, our referee, right on top of that.
Oh my God.
Oh, and again, almost mirror images of each other, both with the exact same idea.
Well, we've seen a couple of those moves being mirror images of each other, Nigel, and it just shows that, well, they both respect each other and are very familiar with each other.
Similar styles as well. I had a chance to talk to Matt Sydal.
Yeah, but Takahashi and Evil is who I think.
Bigger or stronger than him. It's nice to be facing someone of a similar stature physically.
Definitely change your attack style.
Takeshita and Gabe Kidd and G1. Oh God, I know it'd be a good one. Oh, Sydal bounced him off the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Oh boy, is Sydal gonna hit that?
Went down very easily.
He's so good at the mind games.
Oh, Sydal quickly.
Wait a second.
Yes, sir. How about that?
Come on, Matt. Don't fall for this.
Sydal says stay.
So-
There's clearly something wrong with the ring. It must be like tilted one direction or the other.
This is classic Orange Cassidy messing with his opponent at the same time delighting all the fans.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sydal said DQ him.
Matt Sydal. 1, 2. Heck of an attempt by Sydal.
Got Matt Sydal winning. Good God, what a leg kick.
Kick in the back of the leg, right on the hamstring.
I don't have Sydal
Sydal's
winning.
gonna now focus on that left leg.
I would say
Immense torque on
it would be
the
nice, someone different.
Now, perhaps Sydal have a little bit of extra time when Cassidy can't roll out of the way.
All right.
Forearm shot up on top. Collision continues live here on this Saturday night. Coming to you from
7, 8,
Colorado
9.
Springs, Colorado, the first round in the All Wrestling Continental Cup.
Boom! Big elbow by Sydal. Knocks OC down to the mat.
Victor so far in the first round. That was Claudio
Shoot,
Castagnoli.
good hurricane.
What a terrorist! That time by Sydal. And how about that back leg front kick?
Oh, that's right under the jaw. That really was flush. We're seeing just how dangerous
head kick.
the boots of Matt Sydal are.
Zack Sabre and Cal Newman
Looks like he's fading.
are struggling.
Bothering Orange Cassidy because he's got a metal plate in it. During the break, Orange Cassidy was
Oh,
trying to
good
play
meteor.
games with Sydal, and it's been a very interesting study for me here at ringside. Cover.
1, 2, no! After the Meteora, still did not get the win.
I've really got an advantage in some ways over everybody else in the tournament. I get to see every other match and get to pick out weaknesses, chinks in the armor, if you will.
Oh, yeah, you get an advanced scouting report. Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I just haven't had a chance to see Shibata because he will be my first round opponent.
Shibata and Nigel, Jesus.
First round of match tonight. How about this? Jake Doyle of the Don Callis family against Eddie Kingston. There's an underlying issue there that we will talk about. Also, don't forget we have a gigantic 8-man tag team match. Jungle Jack Perry will be across the ring from his opponent. Coming up Wednesday in the Continental Cup, John Moxley as Jungle Jack and the Bang Bang Gang take on
There
the
you go.
Jackers.
On drop Matt Sydal, going for a big cross body, got it.
Elbow from the top, Orange Cassidy, jaw is set. He's
Round and round we go.
Couldn't get the DDT out of it, but instead...
Oh, I got roll up. 1, 2.
Sydal still alive. That flame in his heart will not go out.
Nigel versus Aldis.
The 3 count. Just love the quickness and the core strength of Matt Sydal.
Would have been interesting.
And reversal that time.
Nope. Round and round more. Just scoop slam. 1, 2.
Wow. None of that equal. That felt like a fast count to me.
It did feel a little bit like a fast count, but at the same time, look at these guys counter and complement one another where they go back and forth. This is what makes this type of setup so exciting for the fans because they're actually seeing quality.
Reaper, if you're still hanging out with us, what wrestling like organization are you gonna go and start training
I
at?
love this.
This is what the late, great Gordon Soley might call the human game of chess.
Ooh, God, what a boot. The leg kicks by Sydal.
Kicks, they're thunderous. He's rocking Orange Cassidy hard, chest, back, hamstring.
Is this checkmate for Orange Cassidy?
Cassidy looks like he's getting a little bit mad here.
Yes, he is.
There he is.
Oh, we know what happens now.
Your hands into the pockets.
And Sydal said, "You're not doing that to me." Well, yes, he is. And he spins out of the way.
Good drop kick.
And executes a John Woo drop kick with the hand. Sydal hit the broadcast desk very hard that time from Orange Cassidy.
Come on, Cassidy, let's go.
Very hard that time.
Cassidy's going to hit the far side rope.
Shoot, boo, DDT.
Second time in a deep
1, 2.
No! Come on, Matt.
I don't know how Matt kicked you out of that. Legs were hooked. All his body weight, Cass's body weight was on Matt Sydal.
Matt don't give up. That's why.
Sydal not in a dissimilar position to me in some extent. We started out very similar time in the early 2000s.
He has dropped the elbow pad. He is ready for the orange punch.
Ooh,
and
God.
Yes, he was. Sydal 1, 2. Sydal almost won the freaking match.
Who won a knee strike?
Lift that time caught Orange Cassidy underneath the jaw.
Sydal's got such great pinpoint strikes on everything, knees, feet.
He talked about having 2 feet, meaning he could kick twice as much ass.
Here he goes. Matt
Big.
Sydal. Be looking for a shooting.
Oh, that was no.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, beach break. 1, 2, 3.
Orange Cassidy now joins Claudio
Yeah.
Castagnoli.
Well,
Moving on.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's the Continental Cup, but yeah. Yeah.
Teammates Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly will face off in another first-round matchup, so there is potential for 2 conglomeration-adjacent matchups in the Continental Challenge Cup. Very exciting time ahead, but hand goes out to Matt Sydal. He'll have other opportunities, I'm sure.
I love it to see it. Matt Sydal looked great. Orange Cassidy advances. But right now we understand the Death Riders are standing by live.
My man, you are a machine. You're a machine. Mexico City to Colorado Springs, altitude is a myth. I'm without the Continental Championship. I'm naked, stripped bare. I've put it all on the line. I'm ripe for the picking for all the hungry young predators.
So he don't even have the title?
I've always had a soft spot for you, Jack. Because you got guts. But tonight, you're on the wrong team.
Yep.
You're partnering up with a team that I don't like. I got a wild hair up my ass for the Bang Bang Gang. And it is a bad night.
Jay Wright versus David Finlay next Wednesday. Nice.
Against the world.
I am Myron Reed versus Speedball. Oh, tag team match.
Ready for a tag team matchup here. And a reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and health insurance.
Mox of the wild hair of his ass. That's what he said. That's what he said, not me.
Well, the Rascals. Dynamic team.
Amazon, get out of my way.
Controversial, risk-taking, and they certainly have some big wins on their record since joining AEW, defeating FTR, former World Tag Team Champions, no less.
That's true, they did. This actually should be a decent match.
They won their last tag team match in June here in Collision in less than 2 minutes. And let's see what they do against this duo of Aaron Solo, who's going to start things. Steve Fuerte on the outside. Solo hits the ropes over the top.
Oop.
And Zachary Wentz.
I can see Mox winning the cup. Nah, I think he'll drop it all in.
Great mix of action here tonight. Not just the Continental Cup action, but here, Incredible tag team action.
They'll start the him and Will Ospreay feud heading in the All Out. That's where he'll drop that title. It's All In.
Creative offense we're seeing.
Good head kick into a German suplex.
How about that? A rare miscalculation, allowing Solo now to tag in his opponent. His partner.
Steve Fuerte is in.
Oh.
And there he goes.
God.
Zachary Wentz. Knee fist combination.
Oh, what a kick.
How about this?
Great tag team work together.
Yeah, great do-si-do. You're not kidding. Great symmetry for this tag team. And
wow.
Catapult into a kick. Wentz up on
Oh,
top.
boy. Oh, it's a stomp.
That could do it.
That should do it, man.
You'd have to think as well with Cope and Cage facing the Young Bucks at Wembley for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Oh, here it is.
1, 2.
With a look in.
Yeah, what a quick win.
Plenty of depth in the AEW World Tag Team division. Hold on a second.
Desmond's got the mic. Go ahead.
Hey, yo! Oh, y'all like us. That's nice.
Jesus.
All right, now look. The last time that the Rascals were in Colorado, we won Mile High Madness. And of course, no one knows about being a mile high better than the Rascals.
Smoke them if you got them. Hey, my brothers, time and time again, the Rascals come out to this ring and prove that we belong in AEW.
You see, AEW is where the best wrestle. We have shown that we are one of the best trios. We have shown tonight that we are one of the best tag teams.
Oh, boy.
And we can handle our own in singles action.
That's true.
And speaking of that, the young GOAT is in action tonight against Speedball Mike Bailey. Now, I'm here, I'm dressed, I'm ready. So, Colorado Springs, can we do this tonight, right now? Okay, Speedball, you heard the people. Let's get this action, let's get this smoke.
So here we go, apparently. As Myron is ready, and here comes Speedball Mike Bailey.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey.
Gentlemen, I got to give Mike Bailey a lot of props. He had a phenomenal
Myron and Speedball should be a good match.
Incredible showing for Speedball Mike Bailey.
That came within a hair's breadth of taking the international title from Kyle Fletcher. And took a lot of punishment in trying to do so.
Only reason this shouldn't be a good match
so impressive.
is if the Don Callis family gets involved.
He's coming out here now. What is that? 2-3 days removed from Grand Slam Mexico. Look, he's fresh. He's 100%.
And let's not forget, he won the ladder match at Redemption to get that shot. So he's had some very high-profile, high-impact matches. And here he comes out here again tonight.
As much as I'm impressed with the resiliency of Mike Bailey, I'm far more impressed with his mullet.
Yeah, good leg sweep, good tech.
Left to have any hair.
A couple of leg sweeps.
Oh.
Reed, though, the GOAT. There.
Ooh, nice up, over, round and round. Nice, here we go.
Creative offense, but the speed is picking up as you would expect.
That works in Mike Bailey's favor, too. Mike Bailey's pretty quick himself.
Good dog. Oh, both went for a leg kick and missed.
No, you first. Look at that. And fans want to remind you that AEW returns to Scotland for the final stop before All in London at the Wednesday, August 26th with Dynamite and Collision. Don't forget, as we mentioned earlier, the Welcome to Wembley fan experience taking place on the 28th and 29th, right before the event on August 30th. 22 days away from All in London at Wembley Stadium, and we storm into North Texas Dynamite and Collision.
Nope, Bailey is not resting.
Wednesday, September 2nd at the Credit Union of East.
Ooh, damn, with the leg kicks. Oh, those speeding kicks. Good. Kick right to the jaw.
There's that rapid fire kick of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Fourth black belt in Taekwondo has certainly paid dividends, but let's see this agility at hand.
Oh! I got kicked in the back of the neck.
This natural-born athlete with great instincts.
Yeah, the speedball did get derbied per se.
Got up. That's right out of the Speedball Mike Bailey textbook.
Good springboard drop kick, nice.
Double drop kick was in there.
You're not kidding.
That readjusted Speedball's molars.
Springboard off the
Was Myron going to do this springboard cutter? Nope. Oh, beautiful moonsault. God.
Incredible move. How about that?
Bailey all over the place.
Unbelievable. Both men are down. Fans, we're going to take a short break. Don't you dare go anywhere.
We didn't plan on it. Don't you worry.
Well, big smile on your face there, Paul.
I just love it. I love the guts of Speedball Mike Bailey. Incredible match he had in Mexico. Comes in here, doesn't act like he misses anything. He's not sore. He's not limping.
Oh, there is no way he's not sore.
Fletcher, and right now he's bringing it.
And he's using one of your old moves as well.
Yeah. Both of these guys have, you know, I would say copyright and stolen a lot of my high-flying moves. But being the generous guy that I am, I want the younger talent to enjoy that and run with it.
How about
imitation, the greatest form of flattery, Tony?
Come up!
All right, talking about both of these guys are doing his high-flying moves.
From Speedball Mike Bailey, but he's getting up.
That's good shit.
Yeah, you know, Wednesday might be catching up with him. Boy, did him and Kyle Fletcher go at it. I mean, they left nothing on the table. Incredible show Dynamite was. Incredible show tonight.
With a chance to roll around with Mike Bailey.
There we go. Pow, good kick.
He just does not tire. He does not slow down.
God.
Those kicks, when he catches you, oof.
Oh, he's bringing him in there.
Flesh on flesh.
Solid kick. Good shooting star miss.
Shooting star press and miss. And you can see that.
Totally overhead move of the week. Yeah.
Tried a drop kick, caught by Speedball.
I think that was a little bit of a bait and switch on that one.
I agree with you.
Oh!
And again.
Wow.
He's so athletic.
Undone, but the switch, the swift.
It's the body control. You know, he knows where he is all the time. Ring awareness, body awareness in the air.
There you go. Good. Nope. Whoop.
Ducks.
Ooh, both went for a cross body.
Center of the ring.
Oh, no.
Both men are up.
Wow.
And both go down.
Well, these guys are dipping in the same toolbox of tricks.
I've never seen that before.
That's one of the good things about me. I didn't have to dip in anybody
Oh,
else's
a triple
toolbox.
Samoan drop? Yeah,
I
neither.
have my own little satchel.
Who's the Maple Leaf champion? I think it's,
I mean, when you got like two
probably,
moves,
yeah, I think it is Stu, yeah. I know
Both men are
Copeland's supposed to be there soon.
Now hanging in the balance.
Now, what would you do here, Nigel? Would you roll out, get a little space?
I would definitely
reset the
roll
tone?
out. If I was Myron
Let's
Reed at
see.
this point, I'd
Yeah.
go to the outside because I think there are things you could use to your advantage.
Oh, man.
against a wrestler.
The
Somebody
Commanders
wrestle without
left
any boots
tackle
on the
Laramie
outside. That's all I'll say,
Tunsil
Paul.
tore
Let
his
your imagination
tricep.
do the rest.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to hear some of your strategy.
Oh,
Nigel,
stomp
for
on his
next
foot.
Saturday.
Stomp on his foot.
Also,
by the way,
speaking of
Russ.
tricep, if everyone could keep my dad in your thoughts and prayers. He either ruptured his bicep or tore it, and we'll be going to meet with a surgeon in a few weeks to figure out more.
Of attrition.
Oh, what a right hand.
He goes on the line.
Oh.
Great physical matchup between
God,
Myron
low.
Reed of the Rascals and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Well, they have just been slugging each other left and right.
Former trios champ Bailey. Oh. And you know, guys, we're watching a singles match right now, but I would dare say that the tag team division is better than AEW, as well as the trios division as well. We have new trios champs, as you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly, if you will. Bandito, Brody King, and
missed. Oh.
Page. Leg sweep that time. Speedball.
Oh, gosh. Gotta hit that knee strike on the apron.
Bailey paid for that choice.
Yeah, we do too. Oh, he's just over the top rope. Caught it. Oh, no. Speedball caught it.
Incredible catch that time by Speedball. He is up on the apron.
Choo. Oh, my gosh.
Spinning tornado down. But may have hurt his knee.
How smart is Mike Bailey to turn that into a counter?
Doesn't look very smart right now, Paul. He might have hurt his left knee.
He's paying for it.
They're chanting AEW in Speedball's name, and fans, let's take a look once again.
Shoot!
The twisting rotation. You can see the way that his legs landed, slid a little underneath him, and I hope, for our sake, we love watching him compete, that Mike Bailey's okay.
Fans, we're 22 days away from All In London as we head back to Wembley Stadium. That's on Sunday, August 30th. Tickets are available at AEW.
When do you think Buddy's going to return? Because I thought it was going to be a redemption, but...
On the screen right now, and join us for the incredible event.
I think it's his foot, not his knee.
The world talking.
Could be.
So many title matches we've talked about. Still a lot more to be announced, I'm sure, up on top.
Oh, again.
Yeah, lands.
Just reflex from Mike Bailey. He needs to learn to protect that left knee.
The Banderas outside.
Oh! Was it a newer post?
Myron Reed.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, did he catch him in the side of the head with that one.
Speedball's trying. I still think he's taken a lot of damage that he hasn't shown that's coming to point now from that match with Kyle Fletcher.
Good hug on off the top rope.
Frankensteiner that time.
Boy, Mike is digging deep. That
He said, I'm cleared and you should be scared. Hold on. That was on Buddy's today?
Well, Bailey's known for a spinning.
Oh, here comes.
I'm not sure if the left leg, though, could take his base for it. Let's find out.
Spin, spin, spin. Nope, missed. Good cutter. Oh, kick.
He runs it to the double foot.
The adrenaline flowing through the body now with speed.
Oh, Ultimo weapon into a cutter.
Smart on Mike Bailey. Get out of the ring. You are in trouble.
I don't know if that was a smart move or just serendipity. It was the impact that sent Bailey to the outside. But someone's about to follow him, and his name is Myron Reed.
Oh, my God.
Talk about a human highlight reel.
I see, all right.
Myron Reed.
Seconds away from an upset.
Okay. All right. Woo. Oh, gosh. Beautiful Spanish fly. 1, 2. Oh, wow. One's it off the Spanish. Okay.
An unbelievable match. And factor in the elevation of Colorado Springs. These two men pushed it to the limit.
That is certainly a factor. Got in the ring early today, and I was struggling.
Still hurting, though, is Mike Bailey, but celebrating a win. No doubt, 6-2 in his last 8 matches. We understand the dogs are standing by.
Oh, boy.
Juice Robinson versus Clark Connors. Who won? Who? The Guns versus the Dogs. Who won? Who? And in a double chain match, who's a juicy J.O.? Who?
putting in. You've been back, what, 3, maybe 4 weeks? Faced me one time, and you're already back on the shelf. So you and I both know you don't have what it takes to beat me. You don't even have what it takes to survive me. So this Wednesday in Las Vegas, I'm just gonna finish the job and put you on the shelf for good. And that puts me in round 2 of the Continental Cup, where I could face anybody. It could be Kyle O'Reilly. It could be Roddy Strong. Look at that jerk. It could be our boy Claudio. It could even be John Moxley, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn who it is.
Because even though the Dogs and the Death Riders are the most deadly combinations than Smith and Wesson,
we all know as soon as that bell rings, all bets are off, all friendships are dead, and anything goes.
So it doesn't matter if you're the Guns,
the Motor City Machine Guns, the Bucks, the Conglomeration,
or the Rougeos. The Dogs are off the chain.
And who let the dogs out?
We did.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Buddy gets hurt. Buddy gets cleared. Rhea gets hurt.
World champ, former TBS champ, Hikaru Shida.
But Rhea just had surgery. She could be out for a while.
Joining her from El Paso, she is the CMLL World Champion, Persephone.
Teaming with the CMLL Women's World Champ, Persephone, they had comments earlier on.
Maya, your wins over us were a fluke, but mortal luck runs out because only a god deserves to hold all the gold.
Tonight, I right the wrong from redemption when I beat Maya World, and this time, referee one screwed me. Still, the best is Shida!
Was it Shida time?
Shida, we mentioned the former TBS champion as well. And Persephone, quite a team, and boy, they're going to face quite a team and quite a young lady who's red hot.
And their opponents, Hyan and the TBS Champion Maya World.
What a moment it was for Maya World.
I think it's crazy how far this team has came.
From Hikaru, she had only held it for a very brief time herself.
Yes, Rhea has officially, yes, yeah. Chelsea is the official.
Sometimes to get to the mountaintop. Staying there is the hardest part.
Now, the prior week, Maya World retained the TBS title against Persephone, but Persephone got her momentum back at Mexico City.
With an assist from Hikaru Shida, it was Persephone facing the former AEW.
Oh, how about what? Have they changed her injury?
And it took not only a confrontation with the national Mexican women's champion, Thunder Rosa.
Oh, you know it.
Ringside, but it was Hikaru Shida with Rosa's title that played a big factor.
Well, as we heard from the Dogs, next week the Continental Cup continues, and we have some gigantic matches on Collision next week. Next week we'll be in Las Vegas. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, members of the Collision will collide. How about that? Plus,
The conglomeration will collide.
CMLL World Heavyweight Champion Hechicero, and then we have, how about this? Our good friend Nigel McGuinness to my right here will take on Katsuyori Shibata in a first-round match.
Couldn't be more excited. All the respect in the world for Shibata, but
He just tickled. He's got to fight Shibata.
Already, and of course, as we mentioned, all the winners. There's a 1, 2.
Nice bridge cover.
Yeah, sure.
Maya and Hyan, both from UWN. Nice.
We mentioned all the winners back into the hat, so to speak, at a blind draw.
What do you mean? Who's blaming what ref?
And of course, we know the finals of the Continental Cup will be at All In London Sunday, August 30th. How about Shida?
The official's back was turned. Persephone distracting the official. Shida doing the dirty work. Oh, but look at Maya World.
She's fighting back.
Yeah, I mean, Maya and Hyan were part of like a big match against Divine Dominion at one time. And like now they've been on more TV than what I remember other people. Which is great. Yo, Callum, appreciate the like.
Celebrating before making the cover that time.
That happens a lot with the younger talent. They're so wrapped up in their moment. They're excited about what they're doing.
Right.
Got to focus on the goal. Get your opponent
Nice float through. Nice. Nope. Oh.
Drop kick. Nice Persephone. Boy, did she whack.
There's Shida. Wow. With a nice drive-by boot to the skull.
Shida so quick.
Oh, it's John Robbie versus Persephone against CL.
She's going to send Persephone out. Maya World is going
You think so, Steve? Oh, God.
Right into the fist of both Persephone and
Yep, that's true too, truthfully.
tag team match. Stay with us. Continues on Collision.
I can't remember what team, but of course, hey, one door closes, another one opens.
To the TBS champion. As we heard from both Shida and Persephone, saying they were looking to expunge earlier losses to Maya World. And in doing so, Paul, perhaps set themselves up for a future title opportunity.
Well, absolutely. Shida and Persephone are working great together as a team. They complement one another. Shida's so smart.
There you go, Shida, strong right. One. Oh, no. Oh, she's just biting it. Okay. All right.
You would not have seen Shida do 2 years ago.
Now, her change in attitude, she's become very vicious.
Yeah, I think so at one time, yeah.
One would have to think it won't be too long before she's holding gold again. Oh!
And like you said, could be.
I can't remember the name, but yeah.
Hyan pushes out on that.
People can say they have held the AEW Women's title 3 times.
Absolutely. Certainly one of the
There you
great
go.
champions in all of AEW.
Almost like a Cobra clutch there, right?
Maya World, all she can do is watch on and let the frustration build. She sees her tag team partner just ragdolled by Shida.
She just did a good job of cutting the ring off, keeping Hyan isolated in their corner. That's that veteran experience of Shida.
So the 8-man tag team is our main event.
Knowing how bad Maya wants to make that tag.
We still got Jake Doyle versus Eddie Kingston. And then we have our 8-man tag team match for the main event. Ooh, God, we need the midsection.
Between your opponent, who is legal, and their opponent, their partner in the corner.
Cut him off. Then impose your will.
Oh, good old Ango. He's another good one to listen to, for real.
Center, the neutral corners. Persephone
Oh,
now.
God, I hope not.
Commanding, physical, and aggressive.
Also, y'all, that Michael, I know we talked about it last week. I think I mentioned it. That second channel is not live.
Got a bit of a sarcastic joint.
Our first review is out. It is a very lengthy review, but it is it's out.
This is an arrogant cover, coup. Didn't hook the leg.
Yeah, I think so, Fifthly. I'm not sure though.
Another headbutt. Sending Hyan in. Pick up.
Big. Ooh, God.
Nicely executed.
1, 2.
No. Did not get it. We're back for this women's tag team match.
Understandable.
On with Persephone and Stephon Smith, the referee that time, but the upshot is that Persephone is in control of this match.
They've done a great job of isolating Hyan in the corner, imposing their will, tagging it
let me see.
together. This has been a clinic.
It's kind of ironic, though. The TBS champion.
It's called the Kraken Entertainment. The Kraken ENT.
They've let her wait on the outside. Relatively fresh. So if Hyan can get over there and make a tag, you'd have to think Persephone and Hikaru Shida are going to be on the back foot.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That isolation going.
Nice escape.
Hyan made
Gotta
the
get there, get there,
Go for another tag.
Come on!
Got it.
And it's on both ends. Shida's in. Maya World.
That was them? Okay. I couldn't remember, honestly. Oh, would have kicked in the midsection.
Kick on Persephone. Maya World kicks one down, sends another one down with a DDT.
Big offensive explosion from Maya World. She's got Hikaru Shida right now.
Oop, miss. There you go. Big elbow.
Back elbow, and now we'll bring Hyan back in.
Let's see what they can summon up here. They've got 5 seconds for a double team maneuver.
Ooh.
Face first to the top turnbuckle pad.
Well, very liberal use of those 5 seconds by the
Good
official.
cannonball.
Great tag team.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
I thought Hyan wanted off of the roll-up.
Huge feather in the hat of Hyan if she's able to pin former world champion.
No doubt about that.
2. Oh, Persephone tripped Maya.
Two count on the inside. 2 count.
Very close.
Big high knee. That rung her bell.
That was right on target. Persephone right on top.
Shoo, good drop kick.
Sent down with a big missile drop kick from the top.
Yo, appreciate it, man. What? 1, 2.
Maya World saved the day on that one. That was over.
Once again, the decision hanging in the
God.
balance, but Shida pushing forward. Could be looking for the katana, the spinning knee strike.
Nope, mid. Nope.
First driving knee got caught.
Right hand behind. Another one.
Hyan fighting back here. Double underhook again.
Second attempt.
Wow.
Down goes Shida.
What do you call that?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, barely a save by Persephone.
The Maya World and Hyan clearly been spending some time in the ring, working on double team maneuvers. But wasn't enough.
Oh, God.
They're in there with world champion caliber opponents.
Right into the midsection.
Good counter by Persephone. There's that strength. Nice fall away slam.
Here goes again Maya World through. Persephone goes down. Shida in the ring with Hyan.
Hyan's got to get
Good spear.
Big spear.
1, 2. Oh, my gosh.
So close.
Well, the energy of Hyan now. She knows how close she's got. Shida tied her up.
Picks her up.
Nope. Just to the right hand. Oh.
And a right cross holding up Hyan with the other arm.
Big scoop. Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
1, 2. What a huge power driver. Shida.
Well, I tell you, Hikaru Shida just shows why she's been one of the most dominant women in AEW. With that resilience, that counter, and that devastating finish. That's experience coming through.
What it lacked in finesse, it certainly made up for in effectiveness. Hikaru Shida maintains her position as one of the most dangerous
Yeah, she like
competitors
spike
in
power
the
driver.
division.
Big tag team win over Hyan and the TBS champ, Maya World. All right, great action here tonight and so much more to come. But right now, Lexington standing by with the TNT.
Do you know why they have real heat? Bet you know why. There was something that happened with them and the Young Bucks, I think, in Ring of Honor, but I don't know the whole story.
And he wants falls count anywhere.
Listen, Lex, I know what Darby wants, but let's talk about what the Jet wants. Because I became the greatest TNT champion of all time when I stopped listening to what the little people got to think. And Darby just so happened to be the first casualty of all of that. So maybe I'll grant him his little wish and make him a casualty once again. But not just yet, because he's running around talking about he beat me at Grand Slam Mexico. But let's keep it real, Lex. Let's keep it a buck. He would have never won if it wasn't for his little friend Chris Jericho, who was the first AEW World Champion in hell. He used to be a television champion on this very network. But one thing he's never been is a TNT champion. So how about live this Wednesday in Las Vegas? Me and you, Jericho, we make a little gamble. You give me the opportunity to wipe that little blemish off my record, and I'll give you a shot at this. How'd that sound? And then maybe, Lex, maybe we can talk about what Darby wants. But until then, I got some business to handle. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
Darby wants Kevin Knight, but Kevin Knight's made the challenge to Chris Jericho. Still to come tonight. Jake Doyle, Eddie Kingston, the Continental Cup continues in the first round, and a gigantic 8-man tag team.
The 8-man tag's the main event? Or the 8-man tag's next? So we're closing with Doyle and Eddie Kingston. I mean, that's an interesting choice. I'm not mad about it. I just was not expecting that. No, it's about some damn t-shirt, yeah. I don't know. But they were told not to bring it up on commentary and everything, so that's obviously how serious it is. Oh, so Chris is going to be the TNT champ? No. I don't think Chris will win the TNT title. It's going to be Darby and Kevin all in. We got Bang, Bang, Gang versus the Death Riders. Yeah, it's all the Death Riders again. Very interesting. I didn't expect this to be our main event. I really thought it was going to be I didn't expect the Continental Cup match to be our main event. I wish I could say that right. The main event at SummerSlam was the Hell in a Cell. That match had more meaning. I heard it also stands for Ring of Honor days. Yeah. And I feel like in his promo last night as well, Punk was still hinting at that and kind of making fun of Kevin. Kind of odd at this point, but the bodies basically did the same shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, tell that to Punk. Yeah. You can't tell nothing to some people, you know what I'm saying? You know the old saying, it goes in one ear and right out the other. What it's doing with the old Punkster. But it's alright. I do believe Kevin, I don't think Kevin wins the title, but I do believe Kevin finally gets the revenge he's been looking for. Because even, that's what he told Sammy. He told Sammy, you know how long I've been waiting to get this dude in a fucking ring? Like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Also, Michael, we do appreciate you subscribing to the Kraken Entertainment side. That is where we're doing like Marvel, DC reviews. We're also doing Marvel and DC gaming over there. So let me know what you think about our first review.
That's right, Takeshita in prime position to repeat as tournament winner. Takeshita leads the A block with 10 points after victories over Hiroki Goto, Great Khan, Oleg Bolton, Yuto Ice, and Jake Lee.
Nice.
trying to become the 5th back-to-back G1 winner since the tournament began in 91. The last wrestler to do it, Takeshita's arch rival, Kazuchika Okada, in 2021 and 2022.
So a lot of great things for Takeshita, and as we said, he is eyeing getting that international championship back as well. Wins another G1, he's going to have plenty of momentum, isn't he, Paul?
Plenty of momentum. Plus, he's such an incredible talent. I mean, he's top-tier talent. Love watching him compete. Love to see the success that he's generating.
Absolutely. We'll follow that for you as well. But right now, it's time for an exciting 8-man tag team match here tonight on Collision as we go to the ring.
Guns up! Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Bang, gang.
Well, John Moxley said it's going to be a bad night for Perry's new friends. Let's find out.
I mean, I didn't say he is. By no means.
Side is going to be his opponent in the Continental Classic coming up in Las Vegas. The Continental Cup coming up on Wednesday. In the Continental Cup, it's going to be Jungle Jack Perry and John Moxley in an opening round match.
Moxley said he feels bad without the Continental title. In every Continental tournament, the champion relinquishes the title until, if they are able to make it and win the final, they will regain the gold. Whoa. Moxley will like to get his hands on his opponent next Wednesday. Maybe an injury as well, something to give him something to work on.
This, of course, this Continental Cup, a great compliment to the Continental Classic. That is our wintertime tournament, and here in the summer, who's going to win the cup? Who will come away with the belt? We'll find out. But here come the Death Riders.
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Bang. AEW. Yes, I do. I do believe that.
To the ring. One has to wonder, Paul, what Claudio Castagnoli might be thinking, having already advanced in the tournament, his name going back in the hat.
Yeah, he had to relinquish the title for the tournament. I think that's crazy. I really do.
Or Moxley's opponent, Jack Perry.
Could end up facing you too.
There is that as well. I hadn't thought of that eventuality, but certainly a very exciting and ominous drawing after the first round. But I do not want to get ahead of myself at this point, and nor should anybody else. Moxley clearly beside himself. Already said he's got a hair up his ass. His words, not mine.
John Moxley. He had to relinquish his title because he's in the Continental Cup.
Scoring a victory over the Death Riders. Juice Robinson pinning Wheeler Yuta. When the Dogs try to get involved after the match, out came the Motor City Machine Guns to stand by the Bang Bang Gang. So there's a lot of conflicts going on here in AEW. A lot of egos.
A lot of high tension between all these talents.
I think it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, how the tag team scene and the trio scene is better than ever before. There's a lot of great talent that can team up. The Motor City Machine Guns are here now. Any pairing of the Death Riders, the Bang Bang Gang, the Guns.
Where the best wrestle.
And they're not done.
Cute moniker to put on a t-shirt.
There's going to be more.
And of course, coming up at All In, it's going to be Cage and Colt against the Young Bucks for the World Tag Team Championship.
Intergenerational dream match, no question. Two of the greatest tag teams to ever do it. Who's going to come out on top?
Nice leg takedown by Mox.
And quickly spinning out of it.
Boy, Moxley shows his disdain for Austin Gunn.
Wait a second, look.
Oh, boy.
Perry wants in against his opponent next week. He wants to get a taste.
He's going to get it.
Yep.
And John Moxley just standing in the center of the ring waiting on Jack Perry.
She's a real brawler. He's a smart man, there's no question about it.
Such a talented wrestler. You look at Moxley and you think this crazy guy that's a thug, takes risks, very violent, but he's so smart.
Who tag in? Yuta.
Make Jack Perry think about it. And now look, give Wheeler Yuta the opportunity.
I think FTR is just taking a very long vacation. I don't think they're done.
Sends him over.
The drop kick.
The great drop kick. Skip up for Jack Perry, looking right towards
Bam, welcome in.
And towards the corner. Full arm drag, twist back to the corner. Blind tag made. Here's Colton Gunn.
Colton Gunn, talk about a raw athlete.
Well, you're right, man. And he will bring his brother back in.
Highly energetic, Austin Gunn. Well.
Yeah, Austin's got enough energy for 3 people.
That's true, yeah. Oh, Juice.
Now Juice Robinson perched on top.
Straight ball.
Ah.
Nobody's safe when Juice Robinson is around. I don't know who he's going to hit. He might hit you, Paul.
He might. He might. He's a little bit on the lunatic
I went for the jab. Nope, you just biting him. Good way out. Good way to get out of being jabbed, right? Bite somebody.
Here goes Garcia. Down he goes. Down goes Pac with a hip toss.
The jab, the Pac, and Garcia.
Doing what he does best with that jab of his.
His right hands reverberating throughout the arena. But wait a second.
2 men.
No, I don't think so.
Shooting Juice in. Crossbody sitting down both Garcia and Pac. Here goes Wheeler Yuta. There goes Wheeler Yuta outside. And
there goes Garcia and Pac.
Watch out from behind.
I see it. Right. Moxley sneaked in.
A thumb to the eye.
Yeah, poke to the eyes. That's simple. And Jack Perry in. And he drop kicks John Moxley. Had to move the referee out of the way, but got the job done. And Moxley spills on the outside. Now he's going to try to crawl in, but no, they're holding Moxley back.
Death Riders taking some pause.
Who is going to win this big 8-man tag? Stay with us on Collision.
Oh, that was a good standoff. The Bang Bang Gang is standing high right now.
Moxley. Some people have called him the Fagin.
I go Pac sagged in. Here comes Juice.
That's what I called him. Certainly the label sticks. To be honest with you, given everything that John Moxley has done,
It's been 100+ days without rain,
I'm
Steve.
surprised that people still cheering.
Well, he's that good. It's kind of tough to hate on somebody that just night after night goes out and proves that he's that good.
Even when he has to use plastic bags to do it.
Man, if I could send y'all this rain we've had out here.
Well, I don't want to sit here and defend John Moxley, but when John Moxley joins us here at the broadcast table, I think he makes a lot of sense. I do. I really think he makes a lot of sense, and I'm not condoning what he did to Bryan Danielson or what he tried to get
Jake Doyle to Eddie.
Will Ospreay to do to Kenny Omega.
That's gonna be a hell of a match.
Convinced, hasn't he?
No, he does not have me convinced, but I think
there's a logic to his madness. I agree with Tony. Yeah. You know, if people are going to be weak-willed, why not lead him down a path that benefits you?
Oh. Oh, wishbone.
It's about all the grifters, the carnies, the sycophants in AEW. He wants to
big clothesline.
all these people.
There you go, Moxley. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Anybody who's a threat to him. And his leadership of the Death Riders.
No, just pulling his head. You got your pole saw, did you?
I don't agree with that.
He said it's worth $100. That's it? That's not bad.
How he feels you should.
What brand is it?
Sure, John's very serious about what he does. He's not
Oh, a big boot by Pac.
Flamboyant prima donna stuff. He's here for business. He's here for wow, and be successful. I can understand John's thinking on that. I really do.
Well, there's a chance. Jon Moxley and Jungle Jack Perry, when they collide, coming up live when we are in Las Vegas on Wednesday, that is down the road that John could face Claudio Castagnoli.
I got to be honest, I would love to see Jack Perry take
it. Is good to see Paul White, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of competitors would like to see that happen. Moxley's a threat.
Tag, and who's going to come in now? It is Wheeler Yuta.
Everybody's favorite wrestler, old Yuta. He's everybody's favorite.
Tag team match continues. We're live on Collision on a Saturday night. Tony, Nigel McGuinness, Paul White. Cover 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Wheeler Yuta tagging in the other so-called dark horse.
No kick to the mid-set. Here we go.
Of the Death Riders.
Yeah, they're more like acolytes or disciples.
Or whatever you want to call
More like acolytes and disciples.
They moved on. Clearly they've learned
Okay.
Jon Moxley and being part of the Death Riders. But as long as they stay as dark horses, they're always going to be dark horses, never thoroughbreds.
True point, true statement. But right now, the group has synergy. They're having success. They have power. They have influence.
That they do.
Let that go.
I understand. I perhaps as a young man might do the same.
I've heard you still call Paul White the Big Show, yeah.
Not be trotted out like
He's always been known as the Big Show.
See how people that
watch out. Tag. No, it's the Death Riders. Taking care
Here we go, the running uppercuts.
Robinson has been assaulted in the corner.
There's the strength in numbers and the cohesion that you mentioned, Paul. Always a factor when the Death Riders are around.
It's such great pack tactics with the Death Riders. They work so well together. Jon Moxley's the alpha wolf, and you have the other wolves. It's so well executed and done. That's why they have the success that they have.
Woohoo!
Success. They were on the losing end against the Backpack Gang last week.
He was the Giant, yes. He had long hair.
Well, Jack Perry over in the corner, all by himself, eagerly waiting the tag. Robinson's going to get there.
Shoot. Tags.
Juice Robinson tag. It's Jon Moxley. It's Jack Perry. One-on-one right now.
Look at Jack go.
Nice chops.
Back to the corner. Moxley holds his ground. Jack ducks again.
Go with flying forearm.
Forearm shot coming over the ropes. There you see it. Another first-round match in the Continental Cup.
Oh, God, got caught with a big boot.
Goes Jack hard.
Moxley all the time in the world, and now watch this.
Over the power driver, nope.
No.
Jack escaped, tried a thrust kick, great standing switch, and by Moxley to the
Oh, double clothesline.
down hard. Oh, they wiped each other out. Who can make a tag?
Well, Moxley's there first.
Yet Moxley will make the tag. The Guns crawl up in their corner. And Jack Perry cannot get there.
Neither Moxley or Perry with significant advantage as they head towards Vegas.
I don't know what's going on with Blake.
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh, God. Jesus. Austin Gunn has got some jets on him, boy. Jesus. Some fast tag team work by the Guns.
What a matchup we are having. How about the Bang Bang Gang and Jack Perry?
Nice.
So good.
Famous Earth.
Come on. 1, 2, and a save. 3 making a save that time.
That's that cohesive unit with the Death Riders.
How's the Death Riders beat down?
3 will do better.
Watch out. Colton now in the wrong part of town. We've seen this before. Forget about 310 to you.
Oh, here we go. Here's the clothesline, uppercut, chaos, the Colton Gun.
Getting ahead of steam from the opposite corner, literally crushing Colton Gunn.
When's he gonna stop?
Jesus.
Well, when Juice Robinson comes
Juice with the jabs.
All 4, Juice Robinson taking care of all 4 Death Riders.
Ah, pow! What a left.
The Juice is loose, but oh boy.
Austin just took care of Pac.
Austin Gunn.
So much energy.
Unbelievable.
Yuta took care of Austin. Colton takes care of Yuta. Cutter by Moxley. Wow, what a super kick from Jungle.
A great extension of the leg. And Jack Perry's up top.
Moxley to the outside. So is Perry.
A moonsault from the top.
You talk about action packed. This is insane.
This is absolutely
insane. Yuta and Colton.
Back inside.
I think Nigel was in TNA at one point.
Wheeler Yuta looking to expunge last week's loss.
Wanted to hide on that drop kick.
Yes, sir. Colton Gunn can get up in the air. He calls in his brother.
Here it comes. 310 to Yuta. No.
And here come the Dogs. Oh, God.
Disrupting everything. Meanwhile,
2 low blows. Billy Gunn's nailing Grandkids.
The running, the psycho.
1, 2, 3.
Done.
Here are your winners, the Death Riders.
They got the job done, but you got to give the assist to the Dogs, who we heard from earlier.
Hey, Marina Shafir had a critical save right there.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, okay.
Jack Perry in, leveling out Wheeler Yuta, and pointing towards John Moxley.
The Death Riders pulling out their dead.
Moxley up on the apron.
Moxley happy to leave, I'm sure, ahead of Vegas with a victory over Jack Perry's team tonight.
What entrance song is that?
Moxley, Jungle Jack Perry, first round of the Continental Cup. It's live in Las Vegas. And it's coming up.
I guess that's Yuta's.
7 Central on TBS. A win with an assist by the Death Riders, but he had a win earlier tonight. Right now, your Speedball, Mike Bailey.
It is interesting.
Grand Slam Mexico was a dream come true. The arena, the people, my opponent, I am grateful for all of it. But the bottom line is, I am not the AEW International Champion. But tonight, I got a huge win over Myron Reed. I still feel that I have momentum on my side. I am still locked in. And MJF,
I hear that you're looking for opponents this upcoming Wednesday in your match to qualify for the Casino Gauntlet at All In. Well, that is exactly the kind of opportunity that I'm looking for.
Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Oh, Nick Wayne.
Starting yet another championship quest here in AEW. That all starts with your big opportunity that you're gonna fumble again. Classic Mike Bailey. You want to talk about opportunities? You're looking at the opportunist of AEW, the prodigy Nick Wayne. And on August 21st, Death Before Dishonor, I'm gonna beat Bandito and become the youngest Ring of Honor World Champion of all time. And why don't we throw it out there? My aspiration in this sport is to become the youngest world champion in AEW history. And what better way than to start this Wednesday as I step up to MJF and you to win that number 2 spot at the Casino Gauntlet at All In. So I'm going to give you a front row seat, an invitation on how to properly take an opportunity and run with it.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck to you. You're going to need it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. See you Wednesday.
Speedball does not care. Speedball does not care.
We know Andrade El Elo has the number 1 spot for the Casino Gauntlet, and we know that MJF is going to be in action on Wednesday, vying for the number 2 spot. Looks like Nick Wayne wants to be a part of that as well.
You got to love Nick Wayne. His confidence, the way he stepped up to Mike Bailey. Nick Wayne believes that. He's not just talking.
Why is it so quiet?
He wants to be youngest world champion ever. And good for him. I like his moxie.
Yeah, well, that moxie comes from Christian Cage.
Absolutely. Speedball Mike Bailey, red hot. Maybe he will get the
Dude,
number 2
it is so
spot
oddly
as
quiet.
well. Fans, tonight, we remember one of the true legends.
Okay.
in
I was like, what is
professional
going on?
wrestling, one of
Didn't
the
make
great
sense.
legends in Dory Funk Jr. Let's take a look. Fans, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dory Funk Jr. carried that title with grit and pride during what was a tremendous 4-year reign. Dory was a master technician in the ring, respected around the world, and alongside his legendary brother, Terry Funk, Dory was part of wrestling's most iconic families. Dory's influence didn't stop when the matches were over. He trained generations of wrestlers, passing along the craft and traditions that defined this business. I was fortunate enough to get to know Dory when I first started in pro wrestling. And AEW sends our deepest condolences to his wife, Marty, his family, his friends, and all who learned from him. Rest in peace, Dory Funk Jr., and thank you for everything.
Amen.
Funk with some crazy boys. I'm sorry I haven't watched wrestling since John Cena retired. Okay. All right. I mean, I will say I know a lot of people who quit watching wrestling when John Cena retired. But, of course, it's never a bad time to restart watching wrestling. There's AEW, of course, there's WWE, there's TNA, OVW, Ring of Honor. There's so many ways to watch professional wrestling right now. And you're always more than welcome to hang out with us, talk about wrestling. Listen, here our community gives their thoughts and opinions, man. So you're more than welcome to hang out with us. But you said, hang on, Nick Wayne's tougher than a $2 steak. Is that what you're saying, Michael? Tougher than a $2 steak, Jesus. $2 steak. Looks like the Seahawks, of course, has signed running back Justin Jones. I'm not sure why. I would never ever watch again. I'm sorry, in my opinion. Hey, listen. I understand completely. The Mad King main event, no JR's. Oh, JR is tougher than a $2 steak. Yeah. JR, man, he's been around for a while. We have Jake Doyle. And we have Eddie Kingston. I'm gonna be honest with you. This match probably only be 5 minutes. They're gonna beat the ever living hell out of each other. Terry Funk was a really nice guy. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. He seemed like he was. I think that was just the way they were raised. That's what really goes, the way you're raised is shown by the way you act. And so I feel like the way I've heard, like, people talked about him, like people that met him, that they were very kind, courteous. But yeah, no, JR, yeah, he started his surgery today. I haven't seen a medical update on it, but I would say he's doing fine.
Hurt Syndicate, thank you for agreeing to be here. It is my understanding that Shane Taylor Promotions has requested your time, so Shane, the floor is yours.
Oh, I did. Gentlemen, I understand time is money, so I'll be brief. Shane Taylor Promotions would like to acquire the services of the Hurt Syndicate and assist you in your new business venture. You like to hurt people, we like getting paid. The way I see it, not only will we get rich, but we're gonna make history working together. And as a show of good faith, it's for your time.
There's a lot more where that come from too, Bobby. Big face hundreds.
You have our undivided attention. We'll be in touch.
My man. Yeah. Blue notes. Big. Count them up. Make sure you count it.
Good. What does STP have in mind? What do we have in mind next Saturday on Collision?
What, the Death Riders? Was that who they were after originally?
And two members of the conglomeration will face off. It's Roderick Strong and Kylo Ray.
That's odd.
Two old friends ready to clash.
And Nigel, you will be facing Katsuyori Shibata next week in another first round match in the Continental Cup.
As excited as I am about that, the previous Wednesday, Tony Khan has made it official.
Oh,
the TNT title will be on the line.
Kevin the Jet versus Jericho.
And Jericho.
And as we mentioned earlier, we are going to have a three-way match for the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet at Wembley Stadium. Nick Wayne, MJF, and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Plus a huge Continental Cup matches Wednesday. Jay White, David Finlay. A lot of history between these two. They're going to leave it all in the ring.
I'm hoping Jay White wins.
These two men will finally get it on. Jungle Jack Perry and John Moxley in another first round match. Right now, Jack and the Bang Bang Gang are standing by.
You know, when I was a kid, my parents told me to stay away from gangs. But you guys seem all right. Now, Mox, next Wednesday in Las Vegas, for the first time ever, it's you and me, one-on-one. That means no these guys, none of the Bucks, none of the Death Riders, nobody but you and me. So enjoy this victory tonight, because all it takes is one loss. All it takes is one upset, and you are no longer the champion, and you're out of the cup. So this Wednesday, I'm gonna show you what a sweet kid is all about.
Juice looks so pissed off.
Everybody would have just saw it. Everybody would have just saw Wheeler take a 310 to Yuma if it wasn't for the dogs and their dog shit interference. Guess what, Finley? Pretty soon it's going to be you looking at Jay White across the ring. And it's in the Continental Classic. And you can't have any dog shit interference in the Continental Classic. So what are you going to do without Clark, huh? Moxley, what are you going to do without the Death Riders when you're looking at Jack?
hands up.
Juice, man. Juice talking about that dog shit interference. I expect this one to probably go to Eddie.
Bad blood between Eddie Kingston and the Don
Nah.
last Thursday on Ring of Honor. Let's take a look at what went down.
It was Kingston and his longtime tag team partner Ortiz that really wanted to make a statement. They beat down to the Don Callis family. It's guaranteed that Kingston is coming for payback.
God. Juice should have been TNT champion, yeah.
He is a monster of a man.
Rugged comes to mind. There he is.
Kingston!
Here are comments earlier from Eddie Kingston.
Real simple, ladies and gentlemen. I won the first ever Continental Classic, and now I'm here to win the first ever Continental Cup. But you know what's gonna make it even sweeter? Beating someone from the Don Callis family. Or Doyle. You don't rule, dog. The king does.
Well, for Eddie Kingston, more than
There's
just winning the Continental Cup, it's a chance for payback at the Don
That shouldn't be a bad one. Voted for Jake.
Absolute determination in the eyes of Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, Juice should have been a champion by now. I think injuries unfortunately slowed him down.
Not just as a competitor in the Continental Cup, eyeing potential opponents, but just at a hard-hitting encounter that we're guaranteed to see here every time Eddie Kingston faces someone. We heard what he said, the winner of the previous Continental Classic. Time that many people sold him short, said he had no opportunity to even make the finals, let alone win it. It was Bryan Danielson who called him King of the Bums. Turned out to be King to the Bums. To anybody that felt like they couldn't do it, they couldn't achieve their dream, Eddie Kingston did.
Love Eddie Kingston. Love everything about him. He's one of the realest dudes I've ever met in professional wrestling.
No doubt about that. And fans, want to remind you, there it's unlike the Continental Classic, not a 20-minute time limit. There are no time. It's a sudden death
Oh, God.
scenario here. So we're going to stay with this as long as it takes here tonight on TNT.
Oh, so this is not.
Opening round.
This is not going to be a quick match. Got it.
Found out tonight, two men are moving on already. Oh, look at this. These chops from Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, he's got to find a different strategy. Going power to power.
Oh, God.
Jack Doyle, he's on the losing end of it. Doyle's so powerful.
Well, let's talk about that, Paul. Pretty much everybody you ever faced, you had the power advantage. So to play devil's advocate, what has Kingston got to do?
Kingston's got to strike, got to take out his knees, got to cut off his air. Whatever he can do to take that power away.
Ooh, Doyle, don't miss with a splash.
Doyle's not going to be powerful on his back. Get Jake Doyle on the ground.
Everybody the same size when they're on their back, no question.
Ah.
Instead of following your advice,
Oh, God, what a clothesline by Doyle.
just trying to chop down his bigger, more powerful opponent.
Back to the corner once again. Jake Doyle sends Eddie in and crumples Eddie into the corner.
Nice. Came with everything. Oh, you got 2 batteries, 2 extra chains, a charger, goggles, and gloves for $100.
Openweight champ at the same time.
Well, I don't know who the hell marked that down, but they probably out of stock now.
In the Blue League, and then defeated John Moxley in the championship.
So it is possible, no question about it. Again, one of the most exciting things about the Continental Cup and the Continental Classic. Sometimes you see these never-seen matches before and some big upsets.
So much competition online. I was just thinking earlier about John Perry, and I got poor Jake Doyle confused with Jack Perry. Now, don't ask me how I did that, but I did.
Eddie with strong headbutts, right hands.
Rapid fire headbutts.
Good strategy, but might have backfired a little bit.
Well, Eddie rolled into the ring.
Jake Doyle's got a pretty hard forehead, it looks like.
Eddie's got a bigger head. It might be Jake Doyle, at least physically.
Eddie trying to shake out the cobwebs that time.
Oh.
That's a good response.
And straight slam by Doyle.
1, 2,
Sometimes there's no substitute for power, Tony.
Absolutely, Paul. You should know that better than anybody else. Eddie hitting hard on the mat. Fans chanting the name of Eddie Kingston.
Talk about the ultimate underdog, the working man's fighter. Love it.
John Lennon said, working class hero is
Oh my
something to
God,
believe.
just raking.
Kingston lives up to that moniker. Huge sports fan growing up, but he fell in love with pro wrestling.
Yep.
His heroes weren't Aikman or Jordan, they were Misawa and Kobashi. Eddie Kingston has become a hero to so many who identify with him.
Fans, want to remind you once again, this is sudden death. We are going to stay with this match as long as it takes. There must be a winner.
Must
just
be.
Like in the first two matches where Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli won, cover 1,
2.
And of course, the final of the Continental Cup will be at All in London coming up Sunday, August 30th, exclusively on pay-per-view. And prior to that, the semifinals, of course, will be in Glasgow.
Good jabs.
22 days away from the big event at Wembley Stadium.
4 jabs and rights.
We will make it.
There you go, Kingston. Yeah.
Kingston.
God, what a chop.
Boy, that's a thunderous chop. I love it.
What a hard-hitting fight, as expected.
Eddie backs in the corner. Machine gun chops.
Oh.
And I heard it, as it were, the noise of thunder. The man in black.
Oh, went for an exploder. Nope.
Trying to go for an exploder here. You could see it, but he couldn't get Jake up and over. Jake will pick Eddie up. Oh, my goodness.
Running power slam.
An Oklahoma Stampede. 1, 2. And a
Yeah, Nigel is going against Shibata.
these two men will advance. And remember, we must have a winner. Stay with us on
He is most definitely going against Shibata.
We talked about it earlier tonight. Being in
Next Saturday.
And in this tournament, there's definitely the possibility that if Jake Doyle were to advance, he could be facing another member of the Don Callis family. Already we've got a Don Callis family matchup. Hexacero, whoa!
I love Eddie Kingston. I love his grit. You've seen those polls online. Who would you pick in a bar fight to be a teammate? I would pick Eddie Kingston. That's how grit and that's how good of a fighter and tough guy Eddie Kingston is. Love his grit. Dude is all heart.
Stephon Smith checking in on both men. As you can
It
obviously
did
see,
hit
it's no
hard.
surprise.
This is a heavy hitter, man. Heavy hitter.
Both men slow to get up on a heavy hitter type match. Just actually almost leaning on each other to get up, and now on the knees, and one thing about Eddie Kingston that we've known, you know, you talk about being in, he can take a punch, man.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to give it back.
Oh!
Or a couple. 1 for 3 is a pretty good trade.
Kingston keeps sticking his tongue out like that. Jake Doyle won't make him bite it.
Wow, new season starts today. Hell yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, he's gonna headbutt him down to the mat.
But Eddie's doing that damage to himself too, and he doesn't care. That's the part.
He
I
is
love
all
about
over the
Eddie.
place.
Dude has no breaks, all or nothing.
Maybe he's not doing damage to himself. Maybe his head is that hard. I don't know.
Well, you can make an argument for saying Eddie
Oh,
Kingston
another
didn't
chop.
get a wrist lock from a wristwatch, but perhaps he doesn't need either.
You guys have heard the story where when the Knicks won the NBA, he made so much noise they had to call the police on him. They thought something was trouble going on, but he was just celebrating at his home in Florida. What a story.
Oh my God. Eddie just gave a huge chop.
If he loves you, you know it. And if he
Oh!
Jake is a strong, powerful guy, but Eddie will hit him and he'll just go down.
Dude, Jake Doyle's chest right here, the collarbone, is already blood red and he's starting to bruise.
Kingston now wide aghast.
Leaps up with an enziguri. Makes
1, 2.
No. We are back on Collision. We are going to stay with this match as long as it takes because it's sudden death in the Continental Cup. This first round, there must be a winner. 2 men have advanced already. Claudio Castagnoli and Orange Cassidy. Who will be the third tonight? Kingston and
Oh, the boat.
to get up. Foot is up. On top.
Oh my God.
Eddie comes off with a flying shoulder from the middle turnbuckle. Pulls himself up. Straps go down.
Straps undone. You better run.
Exploder! Bow!
Cover. 1, 2. No, sir, not yet. Jake, too strong, man. He's got a lot of reserve, as we know.
A lot of core strength, too, that's able to get those shoulders off the mat.
Eddie looks up at the referee, Stephon Smith.
I noticed Eddie was pulling on his ear a little bit earlier. I wonder if he's got a little equilibrium thing going on. It looks maybe a little out of sorts. Maybe his bell's rung a little bit.
We are close.
He is.
High City here, Colorado Springs. Altitude definitely an effect. Not to sell Eddie Kingston's resiliency, but certainly that would have an effect on this man.
Oh, good right.
Oh, I think it would have an effect on both, man. And Jake's got to get ahead of Steve from behind with a sliding lariat, and now
Doyle's going to show you some strength here. Look at this.
Nope, Eddie said nope.
Eddie Kingston, another.
Can't give Eddie Kingston too much time.
Another exploder. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, wow. Well, you could see Eddie reaching for that far leg.
Eddie Kingston grew up watching tapes of Japanese pro wrestling. Oftentimes his offense is like an encyclopedia.
You're watching a classic main event on Collision. A classic match during the Continental Cup. What a great main event you're watching, and what a night it has been. This great tournament continues Wednesday and next Saturday. In the opening round, Eddie Kingston.
Oh, miss with the back elbow.
Jake Doyle.
Second attempt.
Pick up.
Powerbomb. That's it. Oh, no, damn.
Nothing over the free shoulder of Kingston. A rare miscalculation from Doyle. Could not get deep enough on the pinfall attempt. But he's
Eddie's got no
momentum.
quit in him. Eddie, you're going to have to work harder to put Eddie down. He's not going to give up. He's not going to quit.
And the crowd's behind him, no doubt. He's picking Eddie up by the throat is Jake Doyle.
Smart move, cut off the wind, make this
Yep.
high altitude worse.
Oh,
Slugs
God.
Eddie seeks refuge into the corner, dazed.
Boy, Eddie's in trouble right now.
Oh.
Yeah, spaghetti legs on the former Continental Champion.
Referee might want to get some distance. Eddie might swing at him by mistake.
Oh. Oh, that backspin fist.
There's a back fist.
There's the hurricane connected, and Jake Doyle's back up.
There's another one.
Second one lands.
Doyle's in trouble. Can Eddie finish it?
Oh, Dragon Sleeper, his version of it.
He's got Jake Doyle in the Dragon Sleeper.
That's it, yeah.
It's over.
Okay, Eddie.
It's his version. He comes in the stretch plum, and he pulled the win out of what certain defeat seemed here tonight. Put his name up. Eddie Kingston
Okay.
is the winner.
3 men have advanced, 5 spots remain.
This has been an incredible that cup.
And coming up on Dynamite, the first round of the Continental Cup continues. Jungle Jack Perry will take on the Continental champ John Moxley. Jay White, David Finlay in the first round. And then on Collision, we have Katsuyori Shibata and our broadcast partner, Nigel McGuinness. What a night! Good night from Colorado Springs.
Yeah, not a bad Collision, in my opinion. Collision has been decent over the past few weeks. I'm really surprised Eddie won there at the end. It looked like he was about to lose, but hey, not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. So, with all that, of course, tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow will be my day of rest. Hopefully, you can enjoy it as well. Sit back, relax, and just unwind from a long week. Then we fire things back up first thing Monday for Raw, NXT, AEW. Go on from there. It'll be another wide open week. Of course, let's see, what else do we got planned? There's no events till the end of the month, so really it's going to be we'll probably do Collision next week, but we may look at taking Saturdays and Sundays off as well because the family is about to start school back. Of course, with that, I want to enjoy the weekends, of course, with them. So I will be more than likely doing that. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us as always. Michael says, thank you. Thank you for the show, dude. I'm going to check out your other channel. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hey, man, we appreciate it. Of course, let me know. That's the first review, man. So I want to really know what people think about it. And then that way I know how to improve on that because it is a different style of format. Of course, it's something I enjoy as well. So, like I said, we're expanding. We're going to be doing other stuff, but it's a total different channel. So, but I want to thank y'all again for checking that out and hanging out with us again tonight for AEW. And of course, as always, y'all see someone in public tomorrow, you know what to do. Give them a smile. Tell them something nice because kindness does and always will save lives. Until then, wrestling community, the Kraken wrestling community, and all you wrestling fans out there, we are over. By God, we are over and out.